Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm excited to introduce rowing technique to you. Rowing 101, right? So look, this is the how-to to get started, okay? It's extremely easy to start, very, very intuitive, and I'm going to keep it simple for you, I promise, okay? I'm just going to show you some tips on how not to hurt yourself. Otherwise, I'll give you some feedback on how to do it properly. But overall, I want to keep this very easy to understand. It's very, very simple and don't want to overcomplicate it to start with. We can certainly get into more details on how to incorporate some other techniques and exercises and things like that. But look, when I first got started, I didn't watch a YouTube video. I had no instructor. I literally sat down on the platform and started tugging on the unit, right? So that's about it. I experienced tremendous results from that, doing that repetitively. I lost 80 pounds and here we are. So over time, I started to incorporate some other technique and process, but I want to basically give you insight on some things that I didn't have, ways not to hurt yourself, like I said, and I think that's going to be a good start for you. So first of all, let me turn you around so you can take a look at my unit. This is a machine I've had for the past several years. This is my baby. This is the machine that has given me the results that I've been fortunate enough to experience, and so happy to demonstrate on this particular piece of equipment. First thing I want to show you here is the resistance knob. So this is where you select your desired resistance. So your resistance is obviously how difficult it is to row. So obviously the difficult setting is set up to 16 currently. We can bring that all the way down to a level 1 setting. And I would encourage you, if you're just starting out, reduce that resistance as low as you need to feel comfortable, okay? So fitness and exercise is only as good as its ability to be continuously repeated. So instead of trying to make your initial workouts extremely strenuous, let's reduce the load, let's reduce the expectation, let's just run through the process of the motion and just getting through the exercise in general, okay? And then let's constantly repeat that until our minds recognize that as a new habit. And as soon as we have that kind of familiarity and pattern of using this product, then we can incorporate some higher resistance levels and you know, a little bit more of make it more of a strenuous activity. Next thing I want to show you is the handle. So this is of course what you're going to grab onto. I recommend a nice wide grip on the side of the handles here, and that's what you're of course pulling on. And then above that we have our display, and our display gives us our basic feedback of performance, including time, strokes per minute, strokes, total strokes, calories that we've expended, our resistance level, again what we've discussed on the resistance knob below, time per 500 meters, distance in meters, watts produced, and our heart rate. So that provides us with our data. And then finally I want to show you our feet holsters, right? So we have pedal straps here that we put our feet into, and then we give a nice little tug here. We don't want to pull too tightly, okay? Cutting off our circulation is not a good thing, so we just want to make it snug enough to where our feet are firmly held into the holster there. And I want to get started. This, of course, is the chair that you're going to be sitting on, right? And that slides back and forth. You want to position your butt as far forward as possible without falling off and incorporating any kind of discomfort. But we want some space here on the back to realize our full extension of our workout. So let me turn you back around here, and then I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate what this rowing motion looks like and how to keep from injuring ourselves and just getting started. I'm so excited for you to get started, and I'm looking forward to you being able to do this right. So let's take a look at where we're at here. That looks pretty good to me. So I'm going to jump on the unit now, find that nice comfortable position on the chair, put my feet in the holsters, tighten up the straps, select my desired resistance on the knob, grab the handle, and we're ready to go. So a couple things I want to point out to you is as soon as you start to row, the console is going to come on and start producing that data feedback for you. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty intuitive. It's basically going from this squat seated position to more of an extension, kind of a sit-up kind of position here, right, where you're in full extension. So it's pretty intuitive. Now, the one thing I want you to keep in mind and want to show you is when you're in this recoil squat position, it's really important not to arch your back, okay? You don't want to do that. And it actually takes some extra effort to even do it wrong. So it's really not natural or comfortable in the first place. But just be mindful that throughout your entire motion, your back should stay completely straight, whether you're in this squatted position or whether you're in the full extension, okay? So keep your back completely straight during that entire motion. And you will be sure to not injure yourself, okay? Otherwise, it's very straightforward, and this is pretty much all there is to it. So I'll definitely put out some more videos to show you some other techniques, some other workouts that will incorporate more of a strength component, more of a cardio component, and some others. But this will definitely get you started. Look, I just encourage you, get on a rower, start processing through that motion. Make sure you keep your back extremely straight to avoid injury. And I look forward to you getting started. I look forward to you seeing those results and experiencing a transformation in your health and fitness. Talk to you soon.